Hello and welcome to another update video on Solana. Solana fairly strong today, not like XRP. XRP is just phenomenal today. But Solana still solid performance today, still up and still grinding and approaching this previous swing high, which formed around the 23rd of May there at around $186.50, $187. This is the next resistance level that we are actually tracking. And at the moment, the local uptrend remains fully intact, so there is no need here to become bearish in the short term or anything. Rather, the structures are still holding. The structures are all still valid that we are tracking. And overall, I think it's just important to recognize that the market could, in the white scenario, reach $250. That is the 100% Fibonacci extension level that we are tracking. And then we've got the $360, $370 area up there for the third wave, or not the third wave, actually for the fifth wave in yellow. So two key targets here. First target 249, second one around 360. Okay, they are far away from each other. But let's say this is like the first milestone target. If we get there, we have to watch very carefully how the market reacts to this zone up there. And then from there, we could even see the price grind higher. There will be support levels. So at some point, when we then get to this target, which I hope we will, but if we get to this level there around $249, then as I said, there will be support levels which will be introduced. And these support levels will help us distinguish between bullish and bearish momentum. So there will be a, let's say, support area that needs to hold for upside trend continuation. And as long as it's holding, there is absolutely no need to become bearish or so. Yeah, but there will of course be support levels that we can monitor along the way. And of course, as long as support holds, we just keep going basically. Yeah. So for now, I think the structures here, they remain unchanged. We had a nice support area which held, price reacted well to it. And from this support area, even just from the top of the box to where we are now, the price has moved up round about 24, 25%. That's not the low, that's the top of the box actually. And that's solid performance within a few weeks. Not crazy performance, yeah, but maybe that's still going to happen. So Solana, without a doubt, at the moment, one of the weaker ones, I have to say, yeah, not one of the crazy ones like XRP, but still, XRP also doing its thing. So not all are running at the same time with the right or the same momentum. For now, what we're tracking is this move to the upside, which I've labeled wave 1. So it means on the shorter time frame, if we go to the shorter time frame for Solana, then we can see how this wave 1 is playing out. And the wave 1 I just showed you should unfold as 5-wave pattern. At the moment, I can only identify 3 waves up. Wave 1, wave 2, wave 3. Okay, maybe another wave 4 to come, and then the wave 5 to the upside also still to come later. But for now, the overall idea is there are only, let's say, 3 waves to the upside, and that third wave has reached targets. We talked about that in the last video. Targets were around $171, $172. Doesn't mean that's the maximum. Those were the first ideal targets. The price even pushed a little higher to the 161.8 extension. Any higher would take us to $182, possibly $189, which wouldn't be a surprise given that the market reacted to micro support that I shared earlier today. Any break below micro support would send us into the larger support box. I don't need to change it. It remains in the same area that we talked about in the previous video earlier today. So again, I'm tracking a still unfolding third wave. And if we zoom in a little bit, no need to go to a smaller time frame. I think we just zoom in. Then you can see that the market is still in this uptrend, okay? So we bottomed here locally in a fourth wave, an internal fourth wave of wave 3. And this wave 5 is now unfolding. And I shared with you earlier today, I can easily make a case for one more high, but we need to hold above that $168.80 level. So we're doing that. It takes a break basically below upper support and that previous swing low that formed here on Thursday, at around 168.80 to suggest this fourth wave pullback has started. For now, we're still holding in the upper support area, so there is zero evidence that a deeper pullback is unfolding yet, but this would be next, yeah? So if we get a pullback from here, a deep pullback, if we break below upper micro support, then the area between $151.70 to $161.30 will be the area to watch. It wouldn't really be a surprise if we start a pullback, given that, yeah, we've reached all targets for a third wave. This is now just like going with the trend, yeah, back to basics, basically. So yeah, that's the update on Solana. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure you follow us on X, on our X channel for additional updates. Check it out. You'll find the link in the comment section. There are additional updates here. You can ask questions. Check it out. Join the community here on X, and see you later. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.